This video is a gift from me to you guys. Now, I've never done this before, so this is going to be my first time repairing an iPhone 8. This is useless. Every manual I get, I just rip it apart. You honestly don't need it. Eventually, it's gonna have to go in because it's got nowhere else to go. Try not to sweat over your electronic equipment because it might ruin it. I'm gonna be taping a video now, okay? I'm going to be filming now. Hello and welcome to Will's show. In today's show, I'm gonna teach you guys how to repair an iPhone 8. As you see here, the screen has been shattered by a 4-year-old. And so we bought this DIY repair kit from Amazon for 45 bucks instead of going to the local store to get it fixed for 150 bucks. So this DIY kit, it should have everything you need to repair the iPhone 8, and that's for the front digitizer. It includes a screen protector for once we fix the screen. I'm not really sure what this is, but I think it goes over the screen protector. This. And we got our digitizer, brand new. And then we also got the repair kit that comes with it, and that's very essential because without this repair kit you wouldn't know how to open this phone. It should make it very easy for us to do this. Now, I've never done this before, so this is going to be my first time repairing an iPhone 8 with you guys, so I'm very excited. So this also comes with an instruction manual, right, on how to do it. Here we go, right? So it says here that we have to read a lot of pages to get started from beginning to end. I'm probably not going to go through any of them. I'm sure they help in a way, but I don't have the patience to read any instructions, so I'm just going to get right into it with common sense. Because I think all it takes to fix the screen is common sense and some good tools, right? If this kit did not come with these tools, I would have probably used my own tools, but it did come. So I'm going to open this kit right now and start the process. Here we go. It's got a lot of really nice screws here. They're all different shapes here. They all look quite the same to me. But anyways, here's 3 different ones. There's tweezers and a bunch of other stuff that I'm not really sure what they're for. I guess the manual, if we had read the manual, that would have really helped. But anyways, let's get right into it. So here, oh, there's a case here. So I would say step number 1, take the case off. And then it looks like there are 2 screws down here, and one of these guys should fit. Not this one. Oh, this one worked. So the one with the orange worked, and it looks like it's very easy when you're unscrewing it. You can do this. Look, you place it down on your middle finger down there, and you just twist it, and it comes right off. So I would put this in a very in a secure place over here, so you don't lose it. And then it looks like there's another one here. Here we go. Comes right off. Put it in a secure place so we don't lose it. All right, let's screw it off. So now I'm assuming that this is all I need for this to come off. I have to get the screen off. So I'm gonna try and use one of these 3 tools here. Right? Again, common sense. I'm gonna start with this one. This one looks good, right? Once you unscrew it, it should come off. Oh, it did come off really easy. So all you got to do is get this here with this tip, and then you just shove it in right there, right? So since my background, hold on, I forgot to tell you that my background is electronics. I've done this about 25 years ago. I think with what I did back in school, this should prep me to change the screen. So here's what I would do. I would go here, right? So as soon as you find a place to go in, you go all around the screen. Oh, you know what I forgot? I think a good thing to do is to turn the screen off. So number 1, before you do any of this, rewind. Okay, go back and turn the screen off. So you hold this button, side button, power off. Step 1. Okay, so now that the screen is off, you undo the screws. That's step 2. Step 3, you grab our green friend with the flat tip, and then we just go like this, right? And we go like that, and then hopefully it'll come off. And if you break it, don't worry about it. It's already broken, right? So here it is. It came right off. Very easy. Very, very, very easy. Sorry, I'm sweating. But here it is. So it came off, right? So now, again, let's use our common sense. This is the screen that has to go on, and this is what has to come off. So looking at this here, right? This is it, right there. It looks like the camera, which is this part down there, it looks like it has to be unscrewed and then screwed onto the new screen, right? Yeah, because they don't give you a camera on this one here. So again, we have to bring all these, the 3 different screws, the screwdrivers, and unscrew the camera. So I would put them on down like this, right? Line them up, grab the orange, see if it worked. Didn't work, so you put it aside. Grab the green and see if it works. Ha! It worked. See? Second time is the charm. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it looks like we have to unscrew all 5. So I would unscrew this one here. 1, put it in a safe place. Let's call this a safe place. Go for number 2. Safe place. Number 3. Comes right off. And 4. Almost done. I have a really good feeling about this. Again, I've never done this before. Okay. And this came off on its own. So let's put it aside. And then something is hanging. Not sure what this is. But anyhow, we're gonna transport it there, right? Gate number 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, 5. Here we go. So once you're done all these 5, it looks like, so the camera came off on its own. Here it is. Maybe this isn't the camera. I'm not really sure what this is. But anyways, it fits here perfectly. So let's do this. We'll put it here. Sorry, I'm sweating a lot. Sure what this is. Oh, this isn't even connected here. Okay, so this goes here. I would, before I put the camera, let's put the camera aside for a second. Just for a second. Again, had we read the manual, I'm sure we could have cut those steps in half. But why read the manual if you can do it on your own? Let's start by disassembling this part. This part right here. Because it looks like if we take it apart, then everything comes apart. And then we can put everything back together if we remember how to. Okay, so this one here, it looks like if you just shake it about, it comes right off. You gotta be careful, so you might need to use another tool to bring this part out. Everything is placed perfectly here. So we gotta make sure when we unplace it, it came off. See? Easy. So if we look at this, again, common sense. It looks like nothing comes off from here, everything comes off from there. And then there's this logo. Not sure what it's for. But let's start unscrewing. So we'll get this logo off. I found this tool to be very handy to just scrape it right off. And look what we found. A screw underneath that hologram. So to unscrew these now, alright, so exactly what we did before. We'll line all these 3 together. And then we'll try them one at a time to see which one fits. And the green fit right away. Excellent. Alright, and again, you gotta make sure you have a clean surface. Debris free. Okay, and once we take it off, where do we put it? Safe place. Good, safe place. So if we remember, we have 3 safe places. The good thing about these screws and the screwdriver is that they stick to each other. It's like they're meant to be together. See that? Here we go. Which makes it very easy to come off and place in the safe place. So now that this is done, I'm actually running out of patience because normally I like to do things very fast and this is taking too long. So let's speed up the process a little bit. Oh, there's one more screw. Orange tool. Pop. Pop it. Ah! It flew right off. Perfect. Alright, so this one came off. That makes this entire piece, not yet. So it looks like we have to pry this up. Done. Out. So here, broken screen, totally gone. It does not work. And now we start to put back the new screen. All right. So everything we did, we do the opposite now, right now. So we go like this, put it back in place, Now we put these on, but somehow it looks like they're short, but that's okay. We'll figure out a way to attach them. Attaching them is really easy, right? You're just gonna make sure they fit in. Here we go. You hear the click, and then another click. So here we had two that needed to be clicked back, and then we bring this, which, so I guess this, what this does is it keeps everything together. So we try and put it back, it doesn't fit this way, try and put it back this way. Here we go, looks like it goes just like this. Back in place, and then we go to our safe place. We bring back the screws. They fit back there nicely, and then you tip it over and it will not fall because there's magnets somewhere. Uh-oh, it came off. But anyways, again, I have a great feeling about this. One screw in, safe place. Here it is. This video is a gift from me to you guys because it's July 4th. Here we go. This is for everyone who wants to fix an iPhone 8 or any iPhone for that matter, because everything works the exact same way. Now you notice some of the screws are different length, and I don't really remember which one goes where, but it doesn't really matter anyways as long as you screw them back somewhere. I mean, where's it gonna go after all? Here, see? It goes in. Yep. So it looks like we did this part perfectly. And then you grab back your hologram sticker, and you must, this is a very important step, you have to put it back in there, because this will hide everything that we did, and this tells Apple that this phone was never opened. Okay? We'll place it back just like so. This part is done. Now we go back up here and we're almost done. So this one here, it looks like it goes somewhere. I remember seeing it go like this. And then here you can use any tool you want. At this point I choose to use this orange one. And just align this to the hole, right? Don't worry about it, nothing will break. And then it's not going. Okay, so the key is to try slowly. Stretch it as far as you can, and it should go in very easily, but it doesn't seem like it wants to, which is okay. Again, had we maybe read the manual, this could have helped, but I don't believe in reading any manual, especially when I'm doing very delicate electronic fixing. Only because I think manuals, in reality, they confuse us more than help us fix the problem. There we go. See, I did it. It fit. Part one. So again, you just gotta kind of wing it. You wing it until it works. So this part here, yeah, there's the camera. Here we go. And I believe this goes, now I don't remember really if this goes on top. Oosh. Okay, everything came off, which is fine. See, the more you do it, the better you get at it. If it comes off, you just gotta put it back. Eventually, it's gonna have to go in because it's got nowhere else to go. Here we go, it went in. Try not to sweat over your electronic equipment because it might ruin it. I would recommend that oh shit, it came off again. Not sure why it keeps coming off, but see how fast it goes back in again, because again, the more you do it, the better you get at it. So at every point, I would recommend every 5-10 minutes, you know, when you're working, you blow, because dust will fly. We got to make sure we have a clean surface area, especially when we're dealing with electronics. So here we go. Let's try to keep it in place. Shove the camera back in here really quickly. There we go. Yes, it's going. Okay, yeah, everything is going right in place. And then this. Oh my gosh, it keeps coming off. That's okay. Try not to get angry, especially when you're working with electronics. And try to keep your patience. Don't run out of patience. Okay, here's the thing. See, the reason why I wanted to do this video is to prove to everyone that manuals suck. Because a manual, it wouldn't tell me how to put this like that, right? You need to have common sense and just life skills, right? You gotta be creative in everything that you do in life, or else, you know, nothing works. And watch, look how proud and how happy you would be once you get this going. 10 hours later, don't give up. Just keep it in there. You know, I just don't understand why it does not want to fit in place. All right, let's forget about this part. Let's get this part. For goodness sake. Let's try it again. Ah! I'm sweating on it. I need the napkin. I'm dripping sweat on the phone. Thank you. It's really good to have assistant working with you. Far away. Here we go. I think I'm almost done. Going like this. So here the key is to... So maybe the key is to place it like this. For goodness sake. Why does it keep coming off? Alright, well, it really doesn't matter at this point because what would common sense say to do? Leave it alone. Move along. Here we go. Moving along. What did I do here? We're missing 5 screws. This is our safe place part 2. And from my memory, I remember the green screwdriver worked. I would put that in there. Screw it on. Again, these come in different lengths, and I don't really remember which one goes where, but it doesn't really matter. Here we go. 3 more. 3 more. 1 more goes here, but then I have this. Did this go here somewhere? Ah, shoot. Yeah, this is wrong. So when you do something that is wrong, you undo it. So remember, this guard goes over the camera, but we gotta take this one off. Yeah, just like that. This one here. This one also has to come off. That's okay. Put this on like this. Now this part is very tricky because you don't want to move it so much, because you don't want to disturb everything that's underneath. And then put back the screws. Another screw. 2 more screws left here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I have 3 left. This one here just kind of flew over, which is fine. This part is very tricky, but that's okay. Yeah, as you see, we're almost done. Because these ones here are very small, it might take you some time to put back in here. Ha! Let's try it again. I'm really, it's coming off, but anyhow, we'll try it again. But I'm really glad you guys are watching this instructional video, and I hope you're all learning a lot from it. Fireworks for July 4th. Oh man, this does not want to go in. So let's grab another one. Sometimes I find that less screws are better in a phone, especially when it does not want to go in, but luckily this one went in, and here we go. For example, oh shoot. So this one is not going in here, and I know why. Because actually it does matter now. The difference in length of the screws matters. Here, only here. That rule never really applied anywhere else. But in this case, I'm gonna have to unscrew it from here, put it here. Again, had we read the manual, maybe it would have told us, hey, by the way, make sure. But I don't like to read manuals, because this makes it more interesting. Ha! Everything is working perfectly so far. Again, I'm not an iPhone technician, but maybe I will be after tonight. I'm learning a lot. As actually, we're both learning together. What really helps is the magnetic screwdrivers that we have, because had these not been magnetic, I would have gone crazy looking for these guys when they're flying all over the place. Starting to think I maybe should use another tool. You know? Oh my gosh, that flew into my eye! Maybe we should wear protection glasses. Or not. Let's keep going. Who needs them? One last screw to go in. Here it is. And it's in. Oh, it's not in. It's not in. And the reason behind this is very simple. We've used the wrong screw somewhere along the lines. I don't know which one. Frustrating at this point. Okay, that one seemed to work. Yeah. Again, common sense works, guys. Common sense works. And that one works. Bingo! Every screw is back in there. Everything is connected perfectly. Now let's put the screen back in there. Gotta make sure the hologram is back. It's stuck in. And here we go. We go like this. Okay. Pop it back in place. And you should hear clicks, I think. Yeah. There we go. Everything's clicking fine. There we go. Here. Now, under our avocados, we found our last 2 screws. Here's 1. There's 2. Now, again, which screwdriver goes here? I don't think the green one did. I think it was the orange one, if I remember correctly. Here is this one here. And it goes right in there. Perfect. Last one. Oh shoot! So we did something terribly wrong. The home button is gone. Unscrew, unscrew. Where did the home button go? Unscrew. I thought we were almost done, but we're not. Here we go. Unscrew. Now we gotta pry the screen open. We use this. See, we know how to do all this already. Apparently, this does not have a home button, so we have to get the home button from the old screen, it looks like. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is easy. It looks very easy. Okay, so unscrew home button. Unscrew home button. Okay, so align it like this. What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? Get this orange one. The orange one did not work. Green one. Green one did not work. Yellow one. Yellow one worked. So remember this now, you guys. See? Now that I see there's no home button, there's no reason for you guys to forget this part. And then unscrew the home button. 3 screws. There's a thing that comes off. Does it? Okay, there's another screw. Okay. Not sure what this is for. Unscrew home button. It comes off just like so. Something tells me that I need this part now. Something tells me I need this. Is that right? Okay, we need the home button somehow taken off from here. Alright, so it looks like we have to undo more screws. Just like when you think you're almost done, eh? 40 minutes and we're still not done. Okay, y'all have to be patient with me here. Not really sure where this goes or why they have to do this to us. It's a simple digitizer that just replaced this screen. Maybe that's why it was 45 bucks. Because it doesn't have a home button. Here it is. Here we go. Home button came right off. Gosh. Okay, poke this sticker right out of this here. Let's get it off, man. Home button goes back in there. How do you put this back in here? I honestly don't know. You just gotta wiggle it a little bit and make sure nothing is sticking out. There was an extra rubber piece around the home button that we did not need. It came right off. I don't think it did anything anyways. Okay, home button is in and electronic piece is hooked up. Not yet. All right, now I have to screw this back in place somehow. Wrong. See? Good thing I did not finish that. Take it off. Then this goes in here. I see this is it's an hour project. I thought it was going to be 10 minutes. Maybe that's why they charge you $100 to install it. Right? But now we can charge $100 to install others. Home button is almost in there. Last screw. Okay, let's try this again. Take two. Home button is installed. This should pop right back in place, just like this. We did this before. We know it works. Again, do it carefully. Make sure everything fits in there. It didn't. So if it doesn't fit in, get it out again. And then this time, we'll do it a little slower. iPhones need to be, you gotta be delicate with iPhones. A little delicate with iPhones, right? So you guys are learning from this right now. I'm sure you're learning a lot. What to do, what not to do. Here we go. And, right? That being said, now I have to screw back these ones here. Now it looks like I must have, yeah, I forgot to put these two, but did it really matter? It didn't. It doesn't matter. Was it the, no, it was not the green. This is all, it was the orange. It was here. Now put the screen down, push it, and this should be the last screw to go in our iPhone 8. I'm turning into a bucket of sweat, but that's okay. I'm doing this all for you guys. And here's the ultimate test. Let's turn this bad boy on. Here we go. Bingo. It works. Now the one thing here that we must do later, I don't feel like doing it today, is there's a piece of dust stuck right in the camera. Look where it just wanted to stick right there. Right? So I'm gonna have to take this off later and just wipe off the dust. And it should work. Now, I just see the Apple sign and it's been stuck like this for about, what, 30 seconds now? We'll see where this takes us, but it should boot because I did everything according to what I think was right. Oh, here we go. Phone is back on, screen is working perfectly. The screen is working just fine, as we see. Only thing that I see now that I might have to change in the future is this piece of dust stuck at the camera inside the lens. But that's fine. The phone is perfectly operational. It's not like I take a lot of selfies anyways. So this could stay for quite some time. But that concludes our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Home button works, as we see. Well done. So what did we learn from this today? You don't have to have any experience in iPhones or replacing any iPhone parts, and you can get it done. We've also learned that the iPhone can turn on with extra parts. Look at this. See, we have 2 screws. They didn't need to be there. Gone. See, we saved that. Also, we didn't use half the tools, right? We used this, and this. Yeah, this was useless. This was useless. Tweezers, useless. This I already had from before. This one here to change the SIM card. So you don't need the tweezers. You don't need this suction thing. You don't need the guitar pick, right? That was useless. I found these to be very useful. I found this to be useful, and I used this sharp edge to just push it down, right? At the end of the day, our phone is working perfectly. What did we learn? Common sense. This is useless, to be honest with you. If I were you, here, this is what I would do with every manual I get. I just rip it apart. You don't need it. You honestly don't need it, right? It's garbage. It's a piece of garbage. Manuals are only made to screw around with, just confuse you. You don't need it. You don't really need it, right? Gone, done. Pack your tools, right? Everything goes back right in place. Guitar pick goes back in place, right? And then we're done. Thank you so much for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe. And if you like this video, just comment down in the comment section. And if you need anything fixed or repaired, just let me know, and I'll have another instructional video for you. All right. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. I'm done.